So first and foremost, I want to say happy Labor Day to all my hardworking Americans out there, working class Americans. And of course, you can see the flags. See all my Caribbeans out there too. You come a long way, you feel me? So to celebrate Labor Day, to celebrate all the hardworking Americans, to celebrate my culture, to celebrate everything, I think it's time that I do something a little bit more technical instead of, motivational speaking. Do something technical. Show essentially what I do. What I do. So I'm going to show my sales funnel, my first sales funnel, and if I have enough time, I'll show my pitch deck. So if you don't know what a sales funnel is a system that is used to control your customer journey. And what that means is taking a person from being interested in your product or service into a paying customer. So it's a process from being interested in something and then actually giving your money for it. So I will be showing that here. And if you want a more detailed description of it and a way more high level version of it, I will definitely highly recommend that you buy .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. I'm pretty sure you guys all know ClickFunnels. You all know Russell Brunson. But for the people who don't know this, get this book. It's actually free. It's a part of Russell's sales funnel. It's funny. I'll have a link in my description for it. Definitely check it out. If you have a business and you do not utilize a sales funnel, you're fucking up. The sales funnel should be the biggest part of your marketing plan. And if you don't have a marketing plan, you're really fucking up. So definitely, it's a free book, but it's a part of the sales funnel. So you're going to get a lot of emails, but it's worth it. Yeah. So when showing my sales funnel, I want to just let you guys know. So the way I do my planning is I create a flow chart first. And a flow chart is just showing the visual of my ideal. It's kind of like a whiteboard, but online. And then I convert it into a PowerPoint, which is my pitch deck. So the visual just shows the central ideal. If it doesn't look right on the flow chart, then I know something's wrong and I have to edit it. So once I get that all corrected, then I create a PowerPoint which details each step a little bit, with a little bit more detail, of course. So that's essentially how I do the planning. So I just want you guys to understand that when you see my sales funnel, I'm gonna show the flow chart first before I show the pitch deck. All right, so this is my flowchart builder. So it's called Draw.io. The beautiful thing about this, it connects directly with your Google Drive. So once you don't actually have to save it because it auto saves. Just have to put your Google Drive up there and it will automatically connect to it. So this is essentially how it looks. I made it small just so it's easy to see. Again, I want to explain something. This was the sales funnel that I created last year when I first started. So of course now it's a little bit different. I'll show you a glimpse at my new sales funnel to give you a better idea of how it works. So again, like I said with flowcharts are a visual diagram just stating your ideal. So once you wake up, if you have a great ideal, put it on the flowchart. And if it makes sense, like if it all just makes sense, then you can go further with it and create a pitch deck. You can create a PowerPoint to describe every step that you're putting here in finer detail, of course. But if it looks like something's wrong, it looks like something's not visually correct, then you need to make your corrections here. So this is the beautiful thing about using a flowchart before you use a PowerPoint. Because the PowerPoint, you're gonna have no idea, you're just gonna put it all over the place. But if you have it diagrammed here, you know what works, you know if it makes sense, if it flows right, if it flows right, and you know that it's gonna work. So this is the first step of this. So this is mainly focused on Facebook and Instagram. As you can see, different sources. So the first source is Facebook Messenger, traffic, lead forms. These were kind of designed for ads. So Facebook Messenger ads, traffic ads, lead form ads. But you can also use free mediums like Facebook groups. I highly recommend them. Facebook groups are things you join that are applicable to what you do. So for me, it's digital marketing. So I joined a lot of digital marketing Facebook groups, or I created a digital marketing Facebook group. When you're in those groups, you want to aim for getting those designations as like a rising star or conversation starter, because that means you're a very active member of that group and people trust you a little bit more. And to get that, you need to spend a month of posting great content to those groups and also responding to people who have questions that you can help them with. Like if you have the answer to their question, then answer their question. That way you can get those designations after a month. But if you don't want to waste that time and you want a highly focused set of prospects, leads, then you can use these ads. But again, like I said, I really highly recommend that you use Facebook groups. This also works for LinkedIn groups. I have a bunch of those too. And also Instagram DM groups. If you want access to those, DM me. It's free. I'm not gonna charge anything. I'll give you access to all the groups that I'm a part of, and you can hopefully start from there. But so for this I'm gonna show you how it works. So this is like the first step of just getting, capturing their interest. Again, you can also add Facebook groups down here, or LinkedIn groups, substitute whatever group you want to add into here. So this is just the interest part, because again, you got to get them from interested into actually paying. So this is the interest part. And this second part here, this is the qualifying part. So I think you saw my post put up on Instagram when I was answering some questions. Qualifying is the most important part of any sales funnel, any lead generation funnel. You need to qualify your leads. You don't want to waste time and money targeting people that can't afford your services or are not a right fit for your services or products. So this is what we use to qualify them. So I have a chatbot. You've seen how my chatbots are. They're scripted. So I ask essential questions like, what is your current ROI? What is your projected ROI? What do you want to make? What services that you provide? How many customers do you currently have? What's your current revenue? Are you on track for making all of these targets? Things like that. Things to just weed people out. Weed the people that can't really afford your services out, or the people that are not a good fit for your services out. Same thing with the lead forms. Instead of having a chatbot, respond back and forth conversation, a lead form just has it kind of more detailed out. The landing page, that is essentially where I want to get them, because the landing page just shows who I am. It could be a video on your landing page. It could be whatnot. I'm not going to go through landing pages now. I'll probably create another video in the future about it. And essentially, this is where you want to get them, to your email sequence. I kind of sent a message to somebody today. It's funny. I told her the same thing. I'm like, email marketing for right now until I started implementing text message marketing, which you can see on my LinkedIn. I actually have a video on how to create. I have the stories or whatever. I have a text file on how to create a text message marketing sequence. So for right now, I'm gonna use email marketing, but like I said, SMS marketing, text message marketing, that's what it is. That's starting to build up a lot. A lot of people do use chatbots instead of email too. Completely up to you. I'll let you decide what you want to do. But for right now, I use email. Email is the moneymaker. Everyone knows that. That's where you get them. That's when they sign up, you get their email. Similar to the way Russell Brunson's going to have you signed up to his email sequence once you purchase this book, which is free. So that's the most important thing. What you want is a list of emails. An email list, a chatbot list, a list of customers, a list of prospects, a list of customers is probably the most important thing that you can develop as a business owner. So you need to focus on building that. So if you want to do chatbot, do that. If you want to do email, do that. If you want to do text messaging, do that. Just build up a list of customers and prospects. Keep the list full and you'll be all set. So what you do is after you qualify them, you send them to your email sequence where you schedule an appointment if that's what you need to do, or you deliver your services through the email. So for Russell Brunson, he might upsell you, through your email sequence, he might deliver another service. So if you clicked on his book, you get the confirmation of your book delivery. And then you could also do things like upsell. So after they get their delivery of services, you can send them another email, because now they're on your email list. So you can send them another email where you say like, hey, do you want to try out this course? I know you love my book. Do you want to try out this course? Do you want to try out this program that I have? You can. That's the beauty of having an email list. It just leads to more free traffic for you, so that you can just pump more money out of it. It's free. It's 100% yours. You own it. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it makes you a dime. So that's the importance of having a lead email list or chatbot list or any type of list of that sort. It's your traffic that you own, and that's what you want. Essentially in marketing, the most important thing you want to do is have a list, a customer list that you own, not something that Facebook provides you, but something that is completely your own. And another thing I added into this, which is actually pretty cool, because a lot of my old clients and stuff, they said that they got a lot of money through referrals. So in my email sequence, I actually make it a point to kind of incentivize referrals. So what that means is that you kind of give away an Amazon gift card or whatnot, $50 gift card or wherever, and just say like, if you refer us to your family and friends. Let's be real. Most people trust their family and friends over, clever marketing. So what you can do is just say like, hey, customer, I know you loved our spa treatment or whatever. We're offering a $50 gift card if you refer us to your friends and family. And guess what? that one person can turn into 10 people. So now you're just making way more money now from that too. So that is the beauty of a sales funnel. Time to actually go through my pitch deck. I'm actually already over time a little bit, so I'm just gonna leave you with this one song. I just had to get real Jamaican with you real quick, but thank you again for watching and happy Labor Day, guys.